Have you ever considered building a custom ranch or a custom colonial? Have you ever wondered why there's a structural difference in the cost between building a ranch and building a custom colonial? Well, today we're going to talk about that.
So when people call and the first thing they say is they want to build a ranch home, we ask why. And some of the main reasons are that they want to age in place, so this is going to be their forever home. They don't want to worry about stairs. They want a first floor master. They like the concept of everything being in the same place, but they also sometimes think that it's going to cost less to build that ranch. Now that's kind of why we're here, to explain the difference, kind of show the difference of why that may not be true always.
We talk about this a lot with clients, and it's something that can be hard to understand, maybe because people have a long-standing thought that ranches are cheaper, or maybe it's just because there's a lot of things going on when we're talking about building any custom home. Today, we dug up a few construction materials we had laying around the job, and we thought we'd use them to demonstrate why it costs differently to build a ranch versus a two-story home. We're here in this beautiful custom kitchen of a new home project, and we've gathered up some building materials so we can really demonstrate to you why there is a difference structurally when we price out building a ranch versus building a two-story. So let us gather up those materials and set them out here, and we'll show you exactly why. So here we have some various materials from around the job site, and Bella's going to explain to you how they represent, for this demonstration, a custom home.
All right, so first we have a few bricks. Those are just to represent the foundation. That kind of makes sense. Some oak flooring, easy. We just did the floor, so we have some roofing materials there, and then some 2x4s to represent the living space in your home.
So if you go along with that, this brick right here represents the foundation of your new custom home. Here's the first floor of your living space.
Second floor.
Second floor.
And roof. Now, it may not look like a good house. Yours will be built better, but this kind of represents first floor, second floor, and you can actually see roof foundation.
And don't be upset about what materials we've used, because we've just gathered up stuff that's laying around. Hopefully that'll help you understand. So there's your two-story colonial, foundation, 2 stories, and a roof. Now we're going to take this same size home and transition it into the format of a ranch.
So here we have more foundation, because first floor or second floor is now all one floor. And we have our roof on both of them. So
there we have it. Same size house in a ranch. And you can see there's twice as much foundation and there's twice as much roof.
So are those big costs?
Yeah,
when it comes to a budget?
So when we cost out a house, 2 of the most cost-intensive parts of that house structurally are the foundation. We have to excavate twice as much. It takes twice as much stone, and obviously there's twice as much labor and material in the foundation. Same holds true for the roof. Twice as much lumber, twice as much plywood, twice as much roofing material, and twice as much roofing labor.
So we've kept everything inside the house the same, but on the outside, the shape of it does determine the cost. But one of our goals at GTG is, if you want that first story living, we want to make that your top goal, and we'll work with you on other parts of it to get there. So like this house.
And of course, we are, as you come on as a client, it's our goal to take as much of this as possible and combine it to make budget and function work. So there are times that we build a house that's larger first floor, right? Maybe there's a master bedroom on the first floor, but the other space is upstairs, and that's to help the client achieve their budget.
So in the house we're in right now, this house started, they came to us with a 1-story house. It didn't really necessarily fit great on the lot she had, and it also didn't fit great in her budget. So
it didn't also represent the other houses in the neighborhood, but she liked some of the ideas we've talked about, having her bedroom on the first floor, spending most of her time without going up the stairs.
Yep. And again, she was building her forever home, so that was one of the things that we took into consideration. So how did she get from that ranch to this 2-story colonial that she has now?
So when we sat down and we took her plans apart and we priced them, the final budget, the all-in project budget that we gave her was above what she wanted to spend. So we sat down and brainstormed with her.
We talked about what are things she didn't really want to compromise on. So there's always something that everybody has like a dream of. Some people it's their master bathroom. Some people it's their living room, their kitchen, whatever it is.
An open floor plan is a big one.
Yeah. So we were able to talk through some of those things, and she wanted an open floor plan. She has a large dog. She needed a space for that dog to be when she wasn't home. She wanted to be able to entertain in the kitchen. So she determined that she would rather some of those things over first floor master.
Right. And very simply, we were able to achieve her budget. We didn't eliminate anything from the house simply by just taking part of her first floor, which was her master bedroom and her bedrooms, her other bedrooms and a bathroom, and putting them on top of the first floor. That simple change allowed her budget to work with what her goals were.
And that's why we, from the very beginning, we want to get on the same page with your builder and the client as to what you really want out of the house, so you can get to those goals and make your budget work with what you really want.
So if this information's been helpful, give us a follow. We're always trying to produce quality content that helps you understand the building process, budgeting, and things that we talk about every other day with clients that you probably have many of the same questions.
Absolutely. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment below what else you want to see. Thanks for watching.